Fundamentals of Real Estate Management. Definition of terms. 1. Abandonment. The voluntary or relinquishment of possession of real property with the intention of terminating one's possession or interest, but without vesting this interest in any other person. 2. Abstract of title. A concise, summarized history of the title to a specific parcel of real property, together with a statement of all liens and encumbrances affecting the property. The abstract of title does not guarantee or assure the validity of the title of the property. It merely discloses those items about the property which are of public record, and thus does not reveal such things as encroachments, forgeries, and the like. 3. Accretion. The gradual and imperceptible addition to land by alluvial deposits of soil through natural causes such as shoreline movement caused by streams or rivers. 4. Acceptance. The expression of the intention of the person receiving an offer, offeree usually the seller, to be bound by the terms of the offer. Acknowledgment. 5. A formal declaration made before a duly authorized officer, usually a notary public, by a person who has signed a document. 6. Acquisition. Acquisition is a process of gaining ownership or control of real property, real estate, or an interest in real property. 7. Acquisition cost. An acquisition cost refers to the all-in cost to purchase an asset. These costs include shipping, sales, taxes, and customs fees, as well as the costs of site preparation, installation, and testing. When acquiring property, acquisition costs can include surveying, closing fees, and paying of liens. 8. Agent. One who is authorized to represent and to act on behalf of another person, called the principal. A real estate broker is the agent of his client, be it the seller or buyer, to whom he owes a fiduciary obligation. A salesman is the agent of his broker, and he does not have a direct personal contractual relationship with either the seller or buyer. 9. Agency. A relationship created when one person, the principal, delegates to another, the agent, the right to act on the principal's behalf in business transactions and to exercise some degree of discretion while so acting. An agency gives rise to a fiduciary relationship and imposes on the agent as the fiduciary of the principal certain duties, obligations, and high standards of good faith and loyalty. 10. Air rights. The right to use of the open space or vertical plane above a property. Ownership of the land includes the right to all air above the property. 11. Alienation. Alienation refers to the process of a property owner voluntarily giving or selling the title of their property to another party. When property is considered alienable, that means the property is able to be sold or transferred to another party without restriction. The definition of alienation in real estate stands for the legal action that is done voluntarily by an owner to dispose of their property. 12. Alluvium. A deposit of clay, silt, sand, gravel left by flowing streams in a river, valley, or delta, typically producing fertile soil. Number 13, amenity. Features, both tangible and intangible, which enhance and add to the desirability of real estate. Number 14, appreciation. An increase in the worth or value of property due to economic or related causes, which may prove to be either temporary or permanent. Number 15, appurtenance. Refers to the attachment of a right or property to a more worthy principal. Put simply, appurtenance means that something legally belongs to another, larger, more valuable entity. It commonly occurs in real estate and applies to improvements or rights that come with a form of property. Arm's length transaction number 16 is a business deal that involves parties who act independently of one another. Both parties involved in an arm's length sale usually have no relationship with each other. These types of deals in real estate help ensure that properties are priced at fair market value. Number 17, asset. Means any and all investments in properties, loans, and other permitted investments, including all rents, income, profits, and gains therefrom, whether real, personal, or otherwise tangible or intangible, that are transferred or conveyed to, or owned or held by, or for the account of the company or any of its subsidiaries. Number 18, assignment. The transfer of the right, title, and interest in the property of one person, the assigner, to another, the assignee. In real estate, there are assignments of mortgages, contracts, agreements of sale, leases, and options, among others. Number 19, attorney in fact. One who is authorized by another to act in his place under a power of attorney. Number 20, attachment. The legal process of seizing the real or personal property of a defendant in a lawsuit by levy or judicial order and holding it in the custody of the courts as security for the satisfaction of the judgment, which the plaintiff may recover in any action upon a contract, express or implied.